ask people, what's the difference between a lob and a boom? If you can hide a lob, why do you have to boom? Well, there are two things you can say about that. One, they say lob picks up the dialogue, the boom picks up the scene. That's a very important thing. Without that gnat sound, we don't believe it. We don't have a suspension of disbelief for the narrative. You need to hear the world. Now, a lavalier that's under the shirt, this one's exposed still, but a lavalier that's under the shirt sounds like it's under the shirt except when she's talking. But if we have it exposed or if we have the boom out there, we get the whole world. Other boom techniques. So generally we're going to try and keep it out of the shot. Go overhead. That's going to give us our best, most natural sound. Sometimes if you have to, due to noise, you might have to actually face it towards her face a little bit. And if you do that, you want to make it actually hit, imagine a straight line, hit her forehead, right between her eyes, or actually just a little bit above, because you're actually picking up some of the nasal cavity resonance. If I come down below here, this is also a popular thing to do, and I got a shot that's cutting off about here, then I'm picking up more high end, and I'm picking up more plosive and more sibilance from her voice because it's coming out her nose. Also, I'm not facing her forehead anymore, where I'm getting that nice natural sound. I'm facing her mouth. So there's going to be a lot more artifacts that a post-sound professional is going to want to kind of massage. But it's also a good way to get it in there, especially if our lighting won't allow it to happen. Like you can see back here, I'm creating quite a shadow on the wall. So in this case, maybe it's best for me to just stay out of the shot and come down here this way. There are a number of ways you can hold the boom. If I've got this strapped on me, sometimes this might be the best way so I can play with my dials. Sometimes I need it higher, so I can bring it up this way, and I've got another hand free. And as soon as I've pressed play, pressed record, I can bring it up again. Another thing is, no matter what you're doing, if the camera's on this side of me, I always want to see the camera. Because if the camera is tilting up or down, then I want to be able to tilt up and down too, so that I stay out of the shot as the camera moves. And then there's also dodging lights. Good position for me right here, since I know he's not going to shoot the light. I'm now not creating a shadow anywhere near this camera. So boom technique, basically, again, put the right mic in the right place at the right time. Be aware of the camera movement and be aware of shadows.